My chick bad, my chick hood, my chick do stuff that your chick wish she could. My chick bad, my chick hood, my chick do stuff that your chick wish she could. My chick bad, better than yours. My chick bad, better than yours. My chick bad, better than yours. My chick bad, better than yours.
Bobby Kevin here from MMA News and Studio MMA, standing here with Dana White. Dana, first question. The people in Sweden, are they going to watch Alexander taking Matt Hamill?
Well, you know, I was made aware today that the people in Sweden want to see that fight bad, so I'm working on possibly getting that fight on Facebook as one of the Facebook fights. So let me see what I can do. I'm working on it. I'm going to do everything I can to make it happen.
Earlier today, you seemed kind of frustrated with the media, and you had a paper in your hand, and you're talking about Fedor. Is this whole situation about Fedor is getting too much attention, and then, like, he doesn't deserve to be ranked as #1 in the past?
Yeah, I've been saying that forever, and I don't think it. You know, the people keep asking me about Fedor after his third loss, and he loses to Dan Henderson, 185-pounder, and gets knocked out in the first round. It's like these Fedor fans are from Fantasy Island, man. These people that believe in Fedor still believe that a guy in a chariot pulls the sun over the earth. You know what I mean? Yeah. They're fucking delusional, man. It's just crazy. And the weirdest part for me, and as I looked around here today, you know, the media. A lot of this was hyped by the media that said that this guy was, the greatest ever, had him ranked pound for pound, the best in the world. Fucking Ariel Helwani right over there is one of them. You know, these people who said he was the #1 heavyweight. It's embarrassing, and it's disrespectful to the guys who really are the best in the world. And here's the list. I got it in my hand still. In 2003, Fedor fought Yuji Nagata, a pro wrestler who was 0-1 in MMA. Okay. In 2005, he fought Wagner Martins, who would later go on to be submitted by Butterbean. Right? These are facts. These are fucking facts. This is the fact. Okay? In 2006, he fought middleweight Matt Lindland. He also, in 2006, fought Mark Hunt and was part of Mark Hunt's 6-fight losing streak. Okay? In 2007, he fought Hong Man Choi, who had one MMA win over TV personality Bobby Oligan. You know what Choi's other win was? He beat Jose Canseco.
Okay, yeah, but
then he went on to beat Tim Sylvia and Andre Arlovsky. Yeah. Okay. Then Brett Rogers, then lost to Fabricio Verdum, Antonio Silva, and Dan Henderson. And people think that this guy is one of the greatest fighters ever to live.
Now,
go ahead.
I don't dare to argue with you, but you guys purchased Pride, so that means Pride actually had something, and Fedor fought for Pride, and even in the championships.
We bought WFA and Strikeforce too.
And he fought in Strikeforce too. So
right.
Isn't he
Well, here's the other thing. You'll never know. I tried to make a deal with him to come over and fight the best in the world, and they refused to do it. They refused to do a deal to come over and fight the best in the world. So it's crazy. If I read this record, if Brock Lesnar had this same record, you guys would be destroying him, okay? But that's not the case. And people want to talk shit about Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar had one MMA fight, came in and fought former world champion Frank Mir, fought Heath Herring, fought Randy Couture, fought Cain Velasquez, and there's probably some that I'm forgetting right now, but the guy came in and fought the absolute best at the time that he was here.
And you just mentioned you guys will never know. So in the future, there's no possibility ever that Fedor's going to be in the UFC.
Why would we bring Fedor in off a three-fight losing streak with this kind of a record? You know, the myth is over.
Yeah, but I mean, other fighters, you guys send them out to other organizations. They keep building the record, come back.
Let me just put it this way, okay? Listen, Fedor isn't and never was the pound-for-pound best fighter in the world, or even the best heavyweight at any time. You know, and a man does not ride in a chariot and pull the sun over the earth. The earth isn't flat, okay? The earth is round. All you people need to fucking wake up and get over it. You're delusional.
Let's just go back to the event now on Saturday.
Okay.
Your thoughts about Alexander Gustafsson? Because he's a talent. What do you think about his fight with Matt Hamill?
No, yeah, he's a tough guy, and this is a good fight for him. You know, he goes in and beats a guy like Matt Hamill, who just came off a fight with Rampage. It'd be a big win for him.
Sugar Rashad Evans. He didn't have to fight Tito Ortiz. Is there some he got pushed into just accept anybody after all these people got injured, or?
Yeah, I don't think he got pushed. I think that he made some decisions last year that to sit out and wait for Shogun Rua.
Yep.
Guy blew his knee out. Rashad took the option to sit out and wait for him to have surgery, recover, then come back. And he's had a string of bad luck ever since with injuries to opponents and himself. He hasn't fought in a year and a half, and I think he's ready to jump back in. And obviously, it's a good fight for him. Him and Tito fought to a draw last time they fought. Tito coming off the big win and all the hype and all the popularity Tito's riding right now. I think it's a good fight for both of them.
What kind of message does this give to other fighters if Tito wins and he gets the chance for the title?
Well, I think the message is don't be an idiot. When a big opportunity pops up, you jump on it and you take it. The fact that Tito was in a position where, you lose this fight, you're gone, to beating the number 7 ranked light heavyweight in the world, and then a few weeks later having the opportunity to fight the number 1 ranked guy when you just came off a great camp, you're healthier than ever, you didn't take any punishment whatsoever in the fight, and you're still in shape. Why would you not jump at that opportunity? Some guys make bad moves and don't do it. I think it was a great decision on Tito's part.
You mentioned in the past that Tito fight best when he actually pushed against the corner, but now he's not pushed because the contract is not at stake.
You're right.
However, it's glory because if he wins, he can actually get a title. What do you think? Do you think Tito's going to actually perform better now?
It's going to be interesting to see. I agree with you 100%, and I say that all the time. When his back's against the wall, he comes out and performs. When it's not, The thing about Tito, too, is a lot of people don't realize Tito has a full game. This guy's got great jiu-jitsu. He's obviously a great wrestler. And say what you want about his hands, he just dropped Ryan Bader. You know what I mean? Tito in the past always had one style. I'll put you in the fence and I'll smash you against the fence. Now, as he's getting older, he's got to use his all his tools. So people get him on his back and feel safe in that guard and don't realize what a good submission guy he is.
If Alexander Gustafsson would win against Matt Hamill, do you guys have any other future opponent right now off the top of your head that you can say?
No clue. We got to see how the fight goes, see if he wins, and then we'll go from there.
And the last final question about Sweden. Is it official now, or could you say that we have another Swedish fighter in the Ultimate Fighter season 14?
Could be. Who knows? You're going to have to wait and see.
Short message for fans in Sweden?
Love you, Sweden.
Thanks, man.
All right,
thank you.
My chick bad, my chick hood, my chick do stuff that your chick wish she could. My chick bad, my chick hood, my chick do stuff that your chick wish she could. My chick bad, better than dirt. My chick bad.